Hi everyone, my name is Sam Johnson and I am a voice teacher. You can visit my website, vocalease.net, to learn more about me or sign up for a video lesson. I am going to be reacting to Hyang singing on Immortal songs too. It's a very clear tone on the top. Wow. She's singing so soft that Mike is doing a lot of work. Even though she's singing soft, it's not always breathy. Mostly just the ends of phrases right now are breathy, and that's a style choice. But what she's doing is singing with her vocal cords together, just a little bit together, and then not putting very much air through. It's a good balance between air and muscle. It's just a very small thing. In singing well, the air and muscle need to be balanced. As you grow in volume, you need to increase the air and muscle together. If you increase the air, it gets way too breathy and it's hard to control. If you can increase the muscle, it becomes difficult to even make sounds. Things lock up, things get really tense. It's just not worth going to that. When air and muscle are balanced like this, you can sing very softly like she's doing without running out of your breath. Very forward sound. It's not stuck in her throat at all. You might also notice that she's never just immediately loud in this song. She's doing crescendos into her loud parts and slides and glides. It's much easier to find that balanced place when you're singing soft and then grow with it like she's doing, where she starts soft and then she leans into it within a word or within a phrase. Powerful. Oh my gosh. Right, super flat. You never hear girls go up that high, that connected. That's just not a thing that people do in recordings. Ariana Grande does a little bit. There aren't a lot of women who connect up to that B flat. That's past her third bridge. She is making just the teeniest little sound, like if a mouse got lost in the Notre Dame Cathedral and it started going and squeaking, it would be huge. It would be this massive sound because of the acoustics of that room. With what she's doing, it's not very much work in her throat. It's very, very little work. And then she just makes her mouth a place that really accommodates that sound, and it turns it into this really big, powerful sound. It's beautiful, and she's able to carry it all the way up to a B flat, probably higher. One thing, it's because of the language she's singing in, but she's flipping her R's And that's getting her tongue out of the way, which is very helpful in this area. If she was saying Arirang, like a really American R, her tongue would be taking up a lot of room and it could get really tense and it's just silly, but that little flip that she does, the Arirang, is really helpful. It's the same B flat, but as she comes down, it gets huge, and you can tell that it's completely connected because she was able to come down. If she was flipped into falsetto or completely pure head voice place up there, she wouldn't be able to come back together because the vocal cords aren't starting together at the top. They're starting at a place that would be completely apart, and then as they come back down, it's really difficult. But she's able to just slide down, and there's not a break in her voice. It sounds like the same voice at the very top as it does at the very bottom. A lot of what she's singing is right above her first main bridge and kind of around her second bridge, but a little bit above it. And a lot of people find that they have to narrow their vowels as they go through the bridge, but right above it, it feels really good to open up that vowel. A really nice wide vowel with your tongue forward, not getting stuck in your throat, is super nice right above the bridge. And she's just spending all her time there, and her mouth is getting really big. Again, think about that small mouse buzz getting lost in a cathedral. It makes a big sound. Kill it. Got goosebumps. It's a beautiful vowel. It sounds like she's saying ah because her mouth is pretty wide. It's centered around the vowel and that like UH rather than AH, makes everything easier all the time. If you're having trouble singing a thing, add more it'll probably fix it. Still through all of it. She's really good. She's unbelievably good. She's got a beautiful mixed voice. She's got a very present sound all throughout her range. It never gets weak at any point. All of the choices that she's making have to do with improving the style of it and telling the story in a better way, a way that's more true to her. And the sounds that she's choosing, she's making in a very healthy way, and you can tell because she's able to jump between all of them so much, and it sounds like the same person. It just sounds like one woman who is singing heavy and then she's singing light, but it doesn't sound like she has to do either because she has facility to go between them. She could do a middle place, and she does through a lot of this song. You hear her go between a very breathy place at the end of some of her phrases. Right after, she'll come back right into this perfect little well-balanced pianissimo. It's a very low volume thing, and that's hard to do. That's really hard to do. And then she leans into it so beautifully. She doesn't increase any tension. She doesn't throw anything out of balance. She just keeps the balance and then lets air flow through the whole thing. And it's very cool. She's good. I like her. Has she ever messed up? I don't know. Based on this video, I'm not sure. If she has any bloopers, it would be fun to look at them. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like, subscribe, comment below what you thought about it. Tell me something that you learned. I want everyone to comment something that they learned if they learned anything from this video. Thank you for watching.